Hello everybody, happy Sunday. That was a little bit of a debacle getting you set up so you can paint with me. I wanted to show you the dry results of yesterday's painting. I'm really loving it. I'm really happy with it. See if I can show you here. I can't wait to see this guy varnished or epoxied. It's gorgeous. I love these big juicy. Look at that lacing. I'm so happy. Reason why I'm really happy, I didn't see this all night because I varnished some painting, so I had a plastic bag on the top, right? So I couldn't see this as it was drying. I am really happy with it. So that's one of them from yesterday. I want to say hello and welcome. If this is your first time here, I'm Tara from Tara's Traveling Paints. I'm a fluid artist. I do all sorts of stuff. But this is my fun time. This is my passion. I don't know what that is, but I'll find out. This is the other one I did. This took me 47 minutes to complete this 8x8. I love it. And you should go back to the last, oh, not the last video, the one before that. You go through the whole thing with me, okay? I did all sorts of crazy things wrong. I like it now. I'm going to varnish that as well. So let me go ahead and get these out of the way and discuss what I'm hoping for. And I'm kind of glad. Well, I'm really glad that that painting that I just showed you, the bigger one, is the way it is because I'm going for this feel. I'm going to show you. Sorry that took so long, guys. I'm going for this feel. I want this feel. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to have the same composition, or it's definitely not on this beautiful canvas. It is on a brand new 16 by 20, though. I want a fresh start. I don't want to have any paint underneath it. So I've been walking by this all day and stopping every couple of minutes and looking at it. And then I wasn't going to paint today because I did a giant painting before. It took me 1 hour and 20 minutes just to videotape it. But this kept knocking on my door, kept making me want it. So I'm going to move it out of the way so we don't get any paint on it. I'm not going to walk away and put it back up. It was hanging on my wall. It'll go back when we're done. Then we're going to get to painting. So, grab yourself a cup of coffee, a tea, make yourself a adult libation, whatever you're into right now. Have yourself a coffee. I'm going to have some water. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to make sure I got you right here. I want you to be happy with what you can see. All these colors got used earlier in that giant painting that I did. That painting is not done, but it's fun. It's very, very different from what you've seen of me. And I had actually posted that this bad boy's getting a makeover. I've had it for 5 years. It was ugly. It was muddy. It had a lot of silicone in it. And it was time for it to get done. And people were like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. No, it's not. If it's so beautiful, it would not be on my walls. At all. Not after 5 years. So, giant 24 by 30 piece. So, I got some colors that I had for that. And I've got a silver. I've got a neon pink. I've got a turquoise color shift. I got a turquoise regular. A blue regular. Dioxazine purple, a color shift purple, and a regular black mixed with a black color shift. I also have white Amsterdam as a swipe color. And I also have some lamp black in case I'm going to use it somewhere. And if everything goes to hell, I've got some of this left still. I didn't want to use my Amsterdam to make a puddle paint. I just couldn't bring myself to it. And I didn't want to use the that really light blue paint either. Why, I don't know. So I went to the Oops paint that I bought super cheap at my local hardware store. As a matter of fact, I got to make a habit. It's not my local hardware store. It's near. I have to make a habit of going in there and checking for Oops paints. For sure. So what I've got, I've been mixing it over here, not showing you nothing. It's a pretty dark gray. I mixed a bunch of water with it because it's an eggshell. Oh no, it's a satin. Very thick. So I pretty much went to here, that first rung with the satin, to here with water, and then up to here with Floetrol. I wanted it to be thinner. I didn't want it to be super thick. It's got a mound, but it's not anything like I've been using lately. And hopefully that's okay. Hopefully we don't get in any trouble with that. But we don't have anything to compete with on this. This is all by itself. Beautiful, beautiful canvas. Ready to get some love. And worst comes to worst, I end up painting this. Guess what? I can paint over it. And the redos come out really cool, so it's okay. I cleaned up all my thingies. These guys got scrubbed down, wiped down, so I have access to all of my swiping tools for this, except for the one that I can't find. You know the one that you can get at the Dollar Tree? It's kind of like a small paddle metal. What do they use it for? There's a name for it. It's a craft spatula or something. I purchased 2 of those since I've moved back to Vermont. And I had them both in this apartment. I can't find them. I have no idea. Maybe I'll look later, but I'm not going to look right now. How about that? I'm not into it right now. I could have done that in the hour and a half, 3 hours since my last video, right? Fancy and I went for a nice drive down a new dirt road. I love dirt roads so much. You have no idea. It's not a new dirt road. It's new to me. It is so beautiful. I was stoked. Fancy was all like, sometimes when the road gets super close to the woods, she gets a little panicked. I don't know if she was excited or if there was a bear walking alongside of us and I didn't see him. I don't know, but she was excited. And so was I. Because I could just, I mean, you know, every couple of 100 feet, you might see a driveway, you turn and look down and just, oh, living the dream, those people out there on that road. Oh, man. You can see that people ride their horses down the road. There may be Amish down there. I didn't see any. But we do have Amish that drive all the time. In their buggies, in their horses, and their children, and their us. I love it. I would like to live closer to them. I would like to have a lot more of them in the population surrounding me. I like Amish people. I like them. So, I got some gray down. I've got about half that cup left still, so that's good. Just gonna move it around a little bit. I want to get the canvas kind of covered. Make sure that I'm dealing with a forgiving base paint. I don't think I had that luxury last time. But it also, the painting was heavily textured underneath, so I just ran into some issues. Then I started not liking the composition, and then I changed up the whole technique. It was kind of weird. I was still swiping, but I was a little bit more abstract-y about it, and that's okay too, because I've been thinking a lot about that, looking at a lot of videos about that, and looking at a lot of pictures. And I think it was inspired because recently I had just varnished one of my abstract paintings that I love. I love it so much. I call it The Kiss. It reminds me of that old painting. I can't remember who did it, but The Kiss is a gorgeous classic painting. And it's done with gold leaf. And this one just has that feeling like I believe that other people can notice what I'm talking about. I might have to tell them what I'm talking about, and then they're like, ah! But for me, it's fabulous. I love it. I'm just gonna see if I can get more down this way. I want to have nice, even, Steven. I went over one corner. I like it. I'm feeling good about what I've done here. I should probably get used to like just actually turning. The cat's decided to be a little exciting. He's a little mad because he doesn't have wet food right now. And you know, I don't like buying him the wet food, even though I know they need it for their urinary tract. My problem is that all he does is lick the gravy out of it. That's it. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna paint in that direction. Let me look. No, probably not. I want you to be able to see as much that goes on. I may flip it about though from time to time. I'm gonna come back this way. And yes, I am going to double check. We're good. We are good. All right. So, and why I'm nervous. I really want what I want, and I'm hoping that I just nail it. So let's keep going here. I am gonna put a little bit more around these edges. I don't want anything to roll over onto each other if we can help it, guys. Okay, so I'm just getting a little bit more. I know it seems like a lot of paint, but it was $10 for a gallon, and I think I've used it once, and this was the first time I actually poured a decent cup out of it. And I still have a bunch, so that makes me so happy. Let's go ahead and get some off the sides. Break the tension. I hope my shirt's not too big. I'm putting on some weight, y'all. And whatever. But outside of it being dangerous that I put myself into the painting, the cat has kind of stopped having respect for paintings. And that giant piece, it's not Fancy's fault, is in the hallway. And that almost got wrecked. So now I'm really concerned about wrecking my own painting with my menopausal body and my giant t-shirt. It's all good though. We're all going through some changes right now. How about that weather, huh? We're gonna have some aurora tonight. I guess I saw someone on Facebook got some aurora last night in Rhode Island. That has some light problems, so I'm shocked. But they stayed up and they used a, what do you call that? Time lapse? And they had clear skies. So they were living the dream. I'm looking out the window right now and I could just paint that. It's so beautiful, but it's so stormy looking. I love that. And here we are working with a gray. Like I could just go in with some white and make those clouds. A little bit of black. I need some black for drama. But anyway, I was actually researching also different techniques on how to do auroras, and I said, all techniques are used to do auroras in this medium, in the fluid art. So I said, no, that's not what I want. I mean, I've got a painting right behind me that I could name Aurora. So I'm good. I'm good. I want some negative space and some really fancy lacing and boulders. That's what I want. Because that's what I like the most. If I were to go out there and buy my paintings, I know exactly which ones I would buy. And some of them you wouldn't even think. And some of them are abstract. And it's like, I don't know, I think pretty much I would buy all of them. I'm looking up at my wall and I'm like, I probably would buy every one of them. I love them so much. I do indeed. So, what to do? Where to start? I think I'm going to put a puddle right there of the gray. All right? This is the plan, guys. I'm going to put my neon pink there. Okay? Then I'm going to put a little bit more of the gray on top of the neon pink. And then I don't know. That's as far as I got in my brain. Okay? Is that cool? Is that cool with you? So there's a little puddle. It's a pretty little puddle. I like you, puddle. You're beautiful. You look like you're miraculous. Got right in the middle of the canvas. That's amazing. Come on. I'm going to use all of it. Everything I got in there. Oh, I should grab my stirrer that I use for it. Have a sheet on the ground so I don't destroy this cute apartment for my landlord or myself. And I just gotta be careful I don't forget it's there and trip and die. You don't want that. So I want that to be... Come on, I know. If I thought I could save you, that there was enough to save you, you can do what I need. See, I'm talking to the pink paint. See if it listens. I could pretend it listens and do that. How's that? That pink paint is finished, my friends. I like the shirt, actually. It's huge. It's a huge Carhartt. And it's just a great schmuck. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm menopausal. This is cortisol belly. It means I gotta calm down. Actually, guys, I think I'm getting better at it. Really. So that's cool. So I'm just gonna cover that. Okay? I want to pretend like we don't know that's there. Okay? Did I cover it enough? Let's keep going. Cat, get your butt out of here. He's like, but Mom. He literally was gonna jump up here, guys. Shit. He's so funny. All right, what else do I want here? I've got to really think about which way do I want to swipe it. What did I do with my scoop? Did I put that away? Because the scoop might be really fun. No, I'm going to try and stick with metal right now. So back to the story about the painting. So I'm looking at this painting all day. Walking by, I go through my videos on Facebook. Not Facebook, on YouTube. Because I pretty much document every one. I know I painted that while here. I didn't document it. There's no video. So, it's gonna cry me a river. What would go best next to the pink? I guess purple? Yeah? Or the blue? Let's go with the blue. Let's do the blue. And this is light. Okay. Let's do the blue. Barely got any in here. So, I know some people actually write journals documenting every painting they do, the colors, and oh my gosh, I really need to get that habit. I do. That's pretty cool. I did good with that. The blue is done. So no more blue. If we want blue later, I gotta pour more and mix more. And I do not want to do that at this time. It is getting, it's 8 o'clock. I'm like, it's getting late. I've been better about staying up a little later too, just coolio. Okay, this is the purple dioxazine. This we have more. So I'm not going to use it all because it may be more than one swipe. But I do want the secret puddle. I want to see what's going to happen. Right? You feel me? It's a little of that color shift. Purple. I have about that much left. Then I don't know if I want to use any of that black color shift. I'm going to go with some silver. I'm going to do that with it. Last minute decision. Okay? Is that okay? Turquoise. All right. Oh, yes. Color shift, turquoise. Start up in here. And I think I will use some of that black with the color shift in it. But I'm just going to drizzle it a little bit. Just a little bit of drizzle. I've got a lot of it. So it might end up being more in the composition around. It's very gunmetal and beautiful. Really pretty. Okay, Tara, don't be shy. I don't want to pick it up. I'm not sure why. Okay. So we got the gunmetal look. I'll leave that little thingy there. We got the blue, the purple, the color shift, some silver, turquoise, and turquoise. Now it's all about Amsterdam White. And the crowd roars. But it needs to have Amsterdam. You need it. You need it in your life. Some people say you need an Australian Floetrol. I've never used it. Haven't needed it yet. I bet you when I use it, I'm going to be freaked right out. I'm going to want it forever. No doubt. But, facts are facts. Don't need it. Probably don't need Amsterdam, but I've never seen anything do that. My thing is, I really just want to avoid silicone for cells. That's just really how I feel about that. I'm not ready to get back into it because it's a science that I just haven't fully loved or embraced. And aftercare is tough. When it's time to varnish and get it ready for sale, you really gotta. Like today, it had a lot of silicone in it. I had the paint resisting the old canvas. So you be careful with that. But if you want great advice on it, J Mo. That's the guy. I don't know if I'm too thick. That's what I'm a little worried about. I know I gotta be thicker than thin, but just wanna, what is this? What are you? Just wanna be sure, you know? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come in like that. This is my hope. Like that. Okay? Pray for me, guys. I'm coming from all the way over here, too. Riding the wave. That was the goal. I got a lot of gray. Huh? But I've got plans. I got plans, guys. Scary as it may sound, me having plans before I even get you on the camera is pretty crazy. I think it freaked Fancy out. I think she was like, oh, she's got plans, oh God. She probably thinks I want to go somewhere. At this time of the evening, even though it's not going to be fully dark out for a while, I could probably get away with driving. I'd bring you down that dirt road, and it might scare you shitless. All right. I do wonder where that is, but okay. I've got a pie scoop, a pie spatula for a pie. It's nice and clean. And she's staring at me. She's cute. I want to kind of get in there, get some of that neon pink out. So, I'm going to go in like this and hope that I got enough paint there. She's hiding. She might not come all the way out. I'm going to hit it with some fire. I think I'm going to tilt it a little. I'm going to move some of that around. She's too big for a spinner, and I don't have a containment system for that. So, I'm pretty sure that one I showed you, that's the inspiration for the day that kept following me around the house. Pretty sure that got on a spinner. I almost guarantee it. Almost guarantee it. I'm gonna go that way first, though. I just have this feeling that's the right way to go. So, guys, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. I know I make really long content. If you know of a really good editor, I could probably get a little bit better at this length. But for now, it is what it is. So it really helps this channel by leaving a comment, hitting the like button, and if you do come and watch me, subscribe. That would be really great. This is not a super commercial channel. I'm not here for everybody. I'm here for you. I want people to love me and come over here and watch me paint and hang out with me and talk to me and leave comments and say stuff. I want to sell my art. I want to do all that fun stuff. But most importantly, us here together right now, I just don't want it to be commercialized. By making sure I'm in a certain demographic with everything. You know, like YouTube tells me how long my videos are watched. And if I was doing marketing right now, I'd be taking a lot of consideration into that. The thing about that is, holy, even when I used to do marketing all the time, I used to blog every day. I used to make video. I loved it. I'm coming my way. I'm sorry, guys. I used to think the most important thing in the world was copy. If you don't know what that is, it's the stuff that good ads are made out of. Good copy. And I'm not into it anymore. Right now, all you gotta do is ask some artificial intelligence, and it will give you copy like that. Those poor people. It was like the highest paying job in the world. Gone in a blink of an eye. But right now, I just want to be in alignment with who I am. And yeah, I could market better. I could do that. I could make everybody that only sits here for 10 minutes happier and make them come back for 10-minute videos. I totally could, especially if I had an editor. I could leave the long form for the people that don't give a shit and want to watch it all. And I could edit it and do shorts, kind of like, you know, like the podcasters do. Because my videos are long. And I don't want to run fast. Cat, I don't know what you're doing over there. Yup, it's not for you. It's not for you, big guy. Thanks. Thanks, little one. You're so sweet. This is blowing my mind. I still want some more of that pink, but I'm not going to over disturb. I just want to let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Oh, she's precious. All right, oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna turn her this way and check and see if you can see me. Get some stuff out of the way. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me see. Looks kind of good. It's way better looking in person. Just like me. I'm going to take off my gloves and do a little fiddling. I might be finished, guys. And there's some parts here that are just, what? That I don't want to disturb, and I might if I go too far with design, okay? But let me see, I'm trying to see what you can see at the same time. Oh, I'm gonna get one of them little microphones. I'm gonna do that too. I mean, if you're gonna be here for 40 minutes, an hour, you might as well be able to hear everything. I love this more than anything. And this is all beautiful boulders and lacing. It's gorgeous. And I got a little mountain. I like it when there's a little mountain in there. I think she's stretched where she's going to stretch. So, what do I say? What is that? What do I mean when I say I'm going to fiddle? I thought you like what you got. I do. A lot. And one thing I know about this, oh, I don't need a brand new spatula. I just need a dry one. It is very possible that there will be random cells that pop up out of this. Especially where that pink is. Because house paint, wow. It does that. Okay, I know I love this part. I'm not trying to ruin it. Just want to give it a little bit of legs. Because I like them. I really like fiddling, guys. The cat is totally wanting to jump up here. Oh, I hope he don't. I really don't want to get mad at the cat in front of y'all. Because I will lose my shit. I can see it now. I was going to dip into the purple and draw some lines, but the watercolory stuff here going on, I think is, I start adding hard lines around there, I'm going to ruin her. But I don't want to neglect her because she looks like she loves us. I've seen a mermaid. I just changed her. She's done a mermaid right now. She's really cool. Crazy beautiful. All right. I just want to see if I have a lot more movement. Might be doing another painting today, y'all. Oh, it's so cool. All right. Yeah. Cat is up to no good. I'm going to try to tilt this corner down a little bit and hopefully not lose the lady. Or whatever that is. Oh my God. Cat's freaking out, guys. Oh, now he's lying down like nothing, like he was doing nothing at all. Oh, no, now he's flipping out. Don't you dare jump on that dog. Dog, your brother's acting up. He might come for you. Looks like he wants you to play with him. Okay. I think I've tilted that long enough, right? Nothing really happened, right? Okay, so she's done being tilted. I'm going to scrape her. I'm going to hit her with fire. And then I'm going to try to read your mind. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to feel what it is you want me to do with this painting at this point. I heard you. Somebody said scrape it. No! I like it. I haven't gone crazy, guys. But I would like to intuitively hear what you'd like to see. For sure. Okay, so I just had an idea. Bam! Okay. I've been doing those splats, you know? I love them. I'm feeling like I need to splat that way. I'm feeling like that. I'm staring at it. See, some of that pink's coming up down here. That's where I scooped into the U. I wonder if it's gonna keep coming. Might have just wasted, but it was so tiny. It's the littlest bit of pink. Just give me a minute. I can't rush through this. I just want oh, it's tough. Oh man. I just don't think I can. I don't think I can. Huh. All these things in my brain. I just don't want to ruin it. Okay, I did say I was going to hit it with fire, right? While I thought about it, right? Before I started talking about you sending me your thoughts through the internets. And I didn't hit it with fire. I think that's funny. Oh, this is so pretty. I love that blue. And that's just regular primary blue. Look what it does in this paint. Really neat. Okay, I do want to do one more thing. And I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Okay. I'm gonna do. I'm not. Oh, yay. Going right on top. Yeah, I think I'll make another one tonight. Tomorrow, I think I gotta go to the library and print some flyers up or something. Get in touch with my landlord, because I rented the little area downstairs to do a little studio during, you know, June and July, maybe August, so that people can come and look at the art locally, you know? But I haven't gotten the key yet, and I've already paid for it, so I'm like, gotta get in touch with him. If it's not gonna work for him, then all he's gotta do is give me my $25 back. For real. I get it. But it would definitely be nice for people to see him in person. Because they're epic. They're just epic. Just want to put a little heavier there because I'm going to do that same thing. And I used a giant thing before. I did lock all the doors, right, Fancy? You would totally tell me if that was what I thought I heard. You would have told me, right, Fancy? Good. Just want to be sure. I'm going to use this little guy. It's just a plastic one. Not ideal, guys. But I do have metal ones in my wish list on Amazon, for sure. All right. It sounded like something happened outside the door. Now, before I lose all my cell activator, should I go in this way? Or should I go out that way? I think I go out that way. Okay. Yep. That's the way, I like it, Yep. God, am I happy I did that. Ooh. Can be very upsetting when you're not happy you did something. It can really make you cry. But when you get it, what you wanted, that can make you cry too. For real. Yesterday I drew a portrait of my daughter with pencil. Can't find my charcoal, can't find my crayons. I don't know where they are. If I had the charcoal, I would have done, I mean, I did good. My daughter loves it. But I cried, and I used my tears to help with the shading, because it's just #2 cheap pencils. It's nothing. They're not even Ticonderogas. Well, at least, even if I'm not the best portrait artist, I'm the one that took the picture, and it is photography. I like all the art, dude. And this picture is so incredibly beautiful. She was in her first 24 hours of labor with Stella. And I just snapped pictures the whole time. I caught it all. She was in labor for 3 days before she went to the birthing center. And she was there a long time. It's not easy for Sarah to have babies at all. She did it. She did it with nothing that time. So she's so amazing. My daughter's the greatest. Yeah, that's wicked cool. Just want to play with that. I don't know why. Just give it a little bit more cells. At Amsterdam. Whew. All right. I did put more paint. I just want to... Oh, she's moving pretty good. What happened? She didn't want to move that way? What the heck? Maybe the weight of the paint was in the wrong spot? I don't think the girl's going to move though, so nothing's rolling over her. And the girl's holding steady. Doesn't look like anything's going to her. Isn't that something? It's not. She's getting a little skinnier, but... Huh. That's wild. Oh. I don't want to lose her. I really like her. I love this painting so far. I'm having so much fun with you guys. So I went for a quote to help these people out. I talked about it a couple of videos ago. Walk through their house and find out what they desire. And then I sent like a professional quote. And it's all good. I think nothing of the quote I gave him. I don't think nothing's wrong. It makes no sense why that wouldn't be right on the money. But the problem was their expectations were different. And they basically wanted to hire me on the spot meeting me. Okay. So it took her a while to come back and respond to the quote. I'm like, oh, I don't know what, but I ain't gonna worry about it, you know? I quoted her. She was hoping for 2.5 times less money on what she wanted. 2.5 times less. 2.5 times. I was like, wow. And that's how she says, I was expecting. I'm like, hey, you know, I totally feel like you need to go out and get as many quotes as you possibly can. And then you go with the person you like the most out of all of them. And that, of course, fits your desires that you want to pay for. So I'm not even taking that as a no. I'm taking that as a, you haven't done research on this in this area yet, have you? You will find somebody close to that price point that you want. But I'm telling you, there's going to be baggage with that. There's going to be baggage with that. You don't want baggage with that. But anyway, they were still really nice. And hopefully she does call more people and get them over and do walkthroughs. So that she knows that I'm definitely not out of my mind in this area. Not at all. More fire. More fire. Kind of digging it. I don't know if the tilt kind of, I don't know. We'll see how she dries, you know. Swipe is nice. Look at that teal. Ooh, or turquoise or whatever. That's coming out beautiful. I figured with all that tilting that we just did, that we would have seen more pink come up. Sorry you can't see it. I do have some weight of the paint over this way. And I'm letting it flow a little bit that way. It's actually doing pretty cool. Let me do a twisty so you can watch. Uh-huh. Go on over. Go ahead. You're big and beautiful, beautiful swipe with all the laces and boulders and whatnot. You got this. And my little mermaid gets to hang out still. And I get to move some of that paint, huh? That's nice. Shut up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not only did it do what I wanted, that nice negative space, beautiful lacing and cells and boulders. Well, I don't really have, I have one cell that I see. But I got boulders. I do indeed. I've got negative space. But guess what else I got? I still have a mountain. Mountains have been in them. That's sick. That's sick in the head how beautiful this is. I love it. Come on, stay. Really excited about this. I would show you the picture of Sarah. Maybe I'll put it up in like the post on YouTube if you hang out with me from YouTube. I'll put the photograph that's mine as in my art, plus I made the baby that turned into Sarah, and then I drew this. It's the first time I've drawn a portrait in ages. I don't even know when was the last time I did a portrait. So, all in all, I'm just practicing because I do want to paint that, and I want to paint it. I like oil crayons or oil pastels. I love that. That used to be the only way I did art. I just want to make a beautiful portrait, you know what I'm saying? And the most beautiful person in the world will be perfect. I want to draw a painting of my mom for my daughter because she really, really loved my mom. I really love my mom, but grandparents, grandkids are a whole nother thing. I think we're good. I think that's that. I'm going to bring you in for a closer look. I'm going to dry this bad boy. Let's find that spot first. I guess up on the top. Because if I do another painting, it'll be smaller. And it won't get that one ruined. It's going to be good. Ugh. Oh, my back. It's twisty. Ouch. Oh, it's dark. I was going to look out and see if there was any more sunset left. It's gone now. I don't want that. I have text. I don't want that on there. This is for other things. I'm sorry. Golly. Wonder what we're looking at here for time. Well, when I pull you down, I'll find out. Let's see if I don't destroy it if this goes off. Just look for the reel, guys. If it doesn't go off, we're gonna keep going. And you stayed on. Whoop, whoop. 55 minutes and 10 seconds so far. Unreal. This is gonna dry really nice. It's really pretty. I think that I have accomplished what I was desiring with this. To me, the composition's upside down right now, but we don't know. We don't know till it grows. I think that is so cool. So that's like a bloom boulder. We'll see how it dries. It's pretty cool. I like it. I love you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.